I now invite the Council to elect 13 members to the Commission on the Status of Women for a 4-year term beginning at the first meeting of the Commission's 63rd session held in 2018 and expiring at the close of the Commission's 66th session in 2022. Information regarding the Commission is given in document E/2017/9. As mentioned earlier this morning, a request has been made for secret balloting over all regional groups for this Commission. That is for the African states, Asia-Pacific states, and Latin American and Caribbean states. China asked the floor.
Madam Vice President, I wish to know which country has requested a secret ballot for this election, because according to usual practice, after endorsement by the respective regional group, the ECOSOC needs to endorse. Then why we have heard a request for secret ballot for the 2 subsidiary organs, while we waive the other one? Or rather, we would like to know why for CPC, CSW, UN-AIDS, why there is such a request for secret ballot, and why such selective decisions have to be made. Thank you, Madam President.
Yeah, I thank the representative of China. The country which has requested the vote was the United States in accordance with the Rule 68 of the Rules of Procedures of the Economic and Social Council. I give the floor to the Secretary now.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. Yeah, as you mentioned, there was a request for a secret ballot on the Commission on the Status of Women. Since the results of the balloting on the Commission on Narcotic Drugs are still being counted, we would propose that we continue with those elections where we have clean slates and no requests for secret ballot, and we will revert to the secret ballot on the Commission of Status of Women when the tellers and the conference officers have returned with the results of the CND. Thank you.
Uganda.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. I was wondering, are there no procedures for taking a decision on a request, or does the Council just, endorse when there is a request for a certain action to be taken, or is it a decision of the whole Council? Is it put on vote, or is it on consensus? Just asking. Thank you.
I give the floor to the Secretary.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. I'd like to refer to Rule 68 of the Rules of Procedure of the Economic and Social Council, which basically states that the default for holding elections is by secret ballot, and it's only if there's agreement to do so that we can proceed to elect candidates without taking a ballot on an agreed candidate or slate. So in this case, we do have a request for a secret ballot, and the Council is therefore proceeding in that manner. Thank you.
I thank the Secretary. Uganda.
Thank you, Madam President. Once again, asking this for future purposes also, but beginning now, if a member of the council makes a request for a certain action to be taken, we just follow. Supposing there is a counter request, which Uganda is not going to make, but for purposes of saving resources and time, we have been following an established procedure. So I'm wondering whether it is just a question of a member of the council making a request, and then we follow. I would like to know and to be prepared for a situation where that a member makes a request and another member makes a counter request. What will we do? I thank you.
I give the floor to the Secretary.
Madam Vice President, I will just read out Rule 68. All elections shall be held by secret ballot unless, in the absence of any objection, the Council decides to proceed without taking a ballot on an agreed candidate or slate. So you are correct that the general procedure has been where we have an agreed slate that we have, and we have already done so in this meeting, elected candidates by acclamation. In this case, we have a request for a secret ballot.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, the Secretary, for the explanation. Can we continue now with the elections for the bodies without secret ballots? I propose to continue with the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice.